Мне уже эта игра нравится. Square Enix, нужно поставить эту студию. Square Enix. В прошлом, настоящем и будущем правительству. Понял.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Я как только он сказал про беговый маяк, я уж вспомнил этот Alan Wake. Что тут происходит? Jesus Christ. Что это такое, бля?
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
Не могу мышку
Seriously
вниз.
though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Ты
Very
чё?
good, Victoria. The
А чё,
Daguerrean
охуела?
process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The
I
first
can't
American
believe I still have this
daguerreotype
pencil
self-portrait
case.
was done by
I
Robert
should upgrade to the
Pomenyalos.
21st century.
You can
But
find out
I like
all
it old
about
school.
in your textbook. Or
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ой, блядь, нет. Ну, очень... Где-то был рядом еще Хлоя. Кто такая Хлоя?
even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Не знаю, я типа спал на уроке, и учителю было похуй.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Не, не буду чужие миссии.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
just by participating.
Oh
Put
shit.
yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
from this process, but
Ладно, зайду в планшет, затяжу, мне похуй.
not for everybody.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
JPEG. Фу, щит, man. Столько бабок, да ну нахуй.
Everybody should have that
Totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Ну,
Purge.
40 лет, пора написать часть. Чмоки.
Gifts I have.
Чмоки, чмоки.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
А чё за ответ? Я нихуя не понял. Эмбер, какой-то чел сверху, ебать. И Эмбер на вид. Это полная хуйня.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Честно, полная хуйня.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Было бы прикольно. Ну, да вообще.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
Ладно,
He
я
probably
пошел
paid
на.
20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I
Пиздец.
still dig my little instinct. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Спасибо. Оу, щит. Мистер Джефферсон, вот реально спасибо, мужик, вы очень добрый. Тупо.
So cool that we can check these out anytime.
Он
The decisive moment
такие
by
хорошие
Henri
слова говорит.
Cartier-Bresson. That's right. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock.
Было бы
God,
прикольно.
I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Зачвиха она какая-то, знаете. Злая. Принтер.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Гранжу пришел конец. 10 причин вести электронную почту. Не, ну учитель у меня вообще красава. Я бы сказал, very good.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Знаете, примите часы, чтобы победить. Герой дня, какой-то конкурс. Отражает ваш или чужой героизм. Крайний срок. Так это было 7 лет назад, нихуя себе. Ну, я в универе, мне больше 18. 100%.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture in frame of that.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. If you take selfies with this giant camera.
Здорово, man.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Тут я вышел.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Мазафака. Что-то было, это вообще грубо.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Только видно. Аркадия Бэй.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Чё тут чел так подошел к нему? Эй, бля, сука. Вы видели?
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Она просто меня толкнула. Мой шкафчик.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Все, я понял.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Уоррен, это вот этот чел? Уоррен. Это, ну-ка. Чё это такое, блядь? Чё, сука?
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Ебучий циклон.
I wish October would last forever.
Да, кто это мой любимый?
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Суки, рюкзак украли.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I
Запасные
am.
10 минут из моего побережья региона, включая рыбу и фауну. Ну ладно, больше не буду мотиваться, потому что как-то мне даже, знаете,
I wonder what actually happened to her.
как-то неловко материться и играть в эту игру. То есть это как-то вообще...
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Чё он так?
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro.
Серьезно?
But he's actually not an ass.
А я сразу понял, что не такой уж и вот, типа,
Oh, I
бюджет.
can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
То есть он по виду был более такой адекватный. Тут сказали, что он... Не, в туалет я позже пойду. Сори. Надо музыку потише сделать. А что-то ебать громкость музыки такая громкая.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Мисс Гранит.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Так, я уважаю
How
учителя.
many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
Говорит плохие слова.
There's the lighthouse again.
Это же просто сон.
The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
В смысле? Мне кажется, скейтерам такие, как ты, нравишься вообще. Мне он нравится. Скейтер. Странно, странно.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Да, он прикольно. Похож на преступника, сука. Ой,
You can really
преступника.
learn a lot about
Без...
school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Учишь без из Орегона, ищет величайшего гитариста для создания чумовой группы, который снесет башню всего мира. То разве Рамонес? 3 раза. Стив Хэкни. Неужели это какой-то музыкант на самом деле? Библиотеки Аркадии Бэй. В смысле? Она же пропала, нет? А, нормально, я тебе думал. Вот сука. Челс. Издеваются.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Он качок? Ну, неплохо выглядит, чё.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Ух, наконец-то до туалета дошел. Было долго.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now who would bother to write that crap?
Рэйчел Эмбер шлюшка. Знак вопроса? А, нет. Восклицательный знак.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Ниже Чейз.
This poster must drive people to have sex. I'm good to flow, thanks. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Ладно, можно матюкаться.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Когда закрывается дверь,
Okay, girl,
открывается
you don't
другая
get a
дверь.
photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Чё, блядь, он её убил? Ты чё? Ну, блядь.
Whoa.
О,
What the fuck?
что за хуйня?
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of
Твою ж-
I cannot believe this.
Блядь.
the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
И
Those
камеру
are
разбил.
images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by...
I better rewind.
Ебать, вот это охуенно. Я удерживаю, что-то как-то долго все. Я вижу прогресс. Ребят, то есть ты чел ее убьет, он тут что-то про взрыв школы говорил, то еще кто-то
I
псих.
should rewind.
Удерживайте ПКМ, так я удерживаю, блядь. Долбоёб. Я, блядь, не ту кнопку нажимал. Мышки. Да, блядь, я думал... ПКМ, блядь.
I actually
А не
did it.
ЛКМ.
Photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white. Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
You kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Да я что-то
Now
слышал.
you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Иди нахуй.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Wowzer,
The
my
first
old
American
broken
daguerreotype-
camera is new again.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants me.
Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first
Still the
American
same
daguerreotype-
stupid picture. So everything seems the same as. There's only one way around this. I can.
Now, Max, since you've captured...
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process
Спасибо,
made
ёпта.
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
В
Max,
смысле?
you're not crazy. You are not dreaming.
Я не могу
It's
понять.
time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still...
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
Out there in the world.
Thanks, Max.
Now, no matter who wins,
Это что, Кейт?
this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Sorry, man.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just.
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Спасибо, мужик.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this
I wish I
photographic
could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on,
I had my moment in the
but I can't.
Everybody should have that
totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Let one of photography's future.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max?
Gifts I have with the world.
Ебать.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Let one of...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Да ладно?
I have faith in you.
Да не за что, ёбаный. Oh shit, man, motherfucker. Все, теперь в туалет по фасту.
I
Без
hope I
всяких
have enough
приколов.
time to get to the bathroom.
У меня нету времени.
I can't tell anybody.
Дороги,
They'll think I'm
суки.
crazy.
Кстати, один
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
женский туалет.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
Не.
Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with. Don't ever tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying
I
to
need a
control
hammer to
me.
break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Well, for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even
No,
miss
he
your
has a
punk ass,
gun.
would they?
I should do something else.
Блядь.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Ебать, вот чел детектив просто, я в ахуе.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I
Да
can
ну
never
иди нахуй.
figure out what he's thinking.
А, выйти на улицу.
Does he hate me?
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Ебать,
Well,
нахуй.
Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the
Бля,
matter.
конечно, надо стучать, вы чё?
Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Чё, блядь, нахуй? Я сказал, что какой-то чел, нахуй, со стволом, блядь. И ему вообще похуй, получается. Это ж чё за хуйня, мэн? Какой-то ебанутый чел со стволом, блядь, убил чувиху, ёпта. Это полное bullshit, man.
Of course, this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Ты чё, нет, естественно нет. Он ж псих, нахуй. Он total псих. Бля, этот чел бы нахуй бы убил бы всех нахуй. Он же говорил там про взрыв школы, ебать. Какого хуя должен отматывать? Типа тут тупо очевидно, что ты должен, блядь, рассказать нахуй. Чисто рассказать и все. Получается.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden.
Я...
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Нормальный чел, Эйден. Мэн.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
I'd love to.
This is...
Понял, это нихуя не шо.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone. I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit... What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Так, это что-то важное.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Да я в теме,
I just
motherfucker.
can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Трефлип.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
О, Тревор, блядь, че за хуйня, man?
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board, too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Теперь я хочу посмотреть другой трюк.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
I came to...
Oh, sick.
Nah, I just came...
Oh,
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Фу, красавчик, ёптаны. Да, надо было жестко, брат. Пусть так будет. Damn, bitch. В этом будущем он.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Я в теме чисто OG мазов. Нет!
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person. I could go for a burger now.
Косплей. Бля, вот это охуенно. Женщина очень приветствуется. What's up, Justin?
Yo, Justin.
Check out.
I came to nose slap.
Oh, sick. You're not a
Nah,
Oh,
go for a tree.
let's get.
Да, man, sorry.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Это просто невероятно, это ж, блядь, потрясающе. Можно пойти побазарить с типами, я уже могу встать. Друга, вставай. Нужно кое-что выяснить. Алло? А, все, я говорю. Училка благодаря.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Белочка. Можно сфоткать белочку?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the...
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with...
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn. Max. See you in class.
Тут эти чувихи, блядь, вылет, нахуй, как 7 класс, ебать. Она хочет переударять за учителя, она что, ебать, крейзи, ты шо, нахуй?
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Мистер Джефферсон, вы просто гений. Хуялись. Дэниел, братанчик.
What's up, Daniel?
What's up, братан?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel.
Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse, Rachel Amber.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Че за хуйня, мэн?
That's a good posture.
Тупорылый пиздец, мэн.
Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Не, сам неплохо, мэн. Куда-нибудь последствия.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Мэн, ты чё?
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love. Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're.
Это был Юджин Смит.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference.
Сука.
Good try. Wrong answer.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're.
Это был Роберт Каппах.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Ох, ты ебанутый.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Я такой думаю, почему все говорят о Рэйчел Амбер, она тоже умела перематывать времени. Но она не может, тут каждый про нее говорит, прям как я делаю, тупо как я делаю. То есть я перематываю, все делаю, точь как точевиха, 100%.
Clever.
Купцов, циклон сосед.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
И мне не надо было перематывать.
I need to go.
Короче, она тоже имеет время спять.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me. Sorry. I really have to find out what happens. Oh.
No.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now...
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game. Nice, bro. Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows. Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Awesome.
Что за порно штучка?
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Sweet.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
Nice, bro.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
Это
And
круто.
watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. That's the first and last time I expect to hear that. Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve? I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Может, тут еще какие-то приколы есть?
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps. Keep walking, hippie.
Oh, dude. Sweet.
Что мне делать? Там есть ведро, я его заметил.
None shall pass. Capiche?
There's only one way around this.
Да, спасибо, но.
I need to figure this out.
Keep walking, hippie.
Okay, let's see if this works. Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell?
Okay, let's see if this works.
Слушай, я лишь перемотал время и...
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Сосадя, я обещаю. Поча?
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
И теперь уёбаешь лестницу.
I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Все. Girl. Сейчас это просто так интересно просто.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
Hurry, Courtney!
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation?
Victoria is going to be pissed.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here. Welcome to Black Hill. Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth. This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere. Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting. At least that's an alarm from this century. Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. Could be fun. Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here. Thanks for the warning. Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Może trochę Jezusa.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Выдавать.
They live. This is like the public DNA of our dorm. Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break. But what's this poster really trying to tell me? Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other. Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon.
Да в зоопарке это будет на сегодня все.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites. It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like. It's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood. Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits? I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up. One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Так.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot. I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton? The greatest. So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball. Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
So stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
You are ridiculous.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Don't let me know.
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Да я знаю твое имя,
Of course I
крошка.
do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
I'm not letting answer you, wuss.
Dior, Givenchy, UKIP. Those boots are made for walking runways. That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article. Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me. She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some... Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the chase space. Color me impressed. Speaking of selfies... Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here, and this one there. A pattern is emerging.
Не, эта штука мне нравится.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
4K принтер, нихуя себе.
Yes, I get it. enter the Vortex Club. No. Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie. Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here. This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Poor Juliet gets her rage on. I hope she doesn't kill Victoria.
Zachary should worry too. As if I'd let that ego-cased jockstrap touch me. But I bet Victoria would be all over that action. Or has been. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
He's a good guy. A geek like me.
You saw the files in his flash drive. Tons of crazy shit. Films I've never even heard of. And in a special folder called Max.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Are you blushing? Go ahead and grab the flash drive whenever.
It would be a cool sticker without the words. This is both sad and pathetic.
А тут тот гандон, это Бога.
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends.
Друзья,
So
тысяча.
fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously.
Ладно, пока Дэна вот пошла в свою комнату. Хочу посмотреть, что на флешке.
better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
Еще не могу открыть.
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
Я не могу чекнуть. Что за флешка из папка Макс?
Fuck this shit. Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Damn, I better rewind.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews. Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
Ouch, poor Alyssa. That'll leave a bruise.
Fuck this shit.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Чё он такой злой?
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
Видите, подружка меня.
I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but...
Термин на хвосте офицер, да, бывает.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being
I
bullied.
don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that. At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her.
Max, get your ass over here. What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
I don't want to talk about it.
Jeez, you're a little Miss Sensitive today.
I wouldn't push your luck, Warren. Not in the mood today.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
No, I've been way too busy with class and life.
Damn, girl, you had it like a year.
Or a week. I did browse through all the titles, drama queen.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster pussycat kill kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me,
I told
bitch.
him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what, give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
I could call the police.
Do it! The Prescotts own the pigs here.
Get away from her, dude!
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do! Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the
Right now!
bathroom!
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody messes with me! Nobody!
Так это был Хлоя, он убил Хлою?
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. and you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Хлоя. Подружка.
Broken? Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step-douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Чё, блядь? Мне оказалось, это была жесткая шутка. Тупая жесткая шутка R18. Тупо, так сказать, ебать неплохо. Но я не мог понять одного. Вот. Она ж умерла в туалете, типа. Вот та чувиха. Чё, Макс ничего не скажет, ты шо нахуй? Просто интересно. Прям, надо уже спать скоро.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Все. Сейчас закончится все. Все, спасибо. Я пошел спать. Игра мне нравится. Все такой, этот стиль вообще такой прекрасный. Просто охуенно.